Welcome to Taters Topic Talk. Welcome to Taters Topic Talk. Did you guys like that intro? Figured I'd try something new. Show you the harmony that I have in my voice. I've been called the songbird of my generation by people that have heard me. When I walk down the street, I hear Steven, hey, Steven. About the fourth, fifth time, I usually turn around and they're like, oh, you're not Steven Tyler. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm like, hey, I get it all the time. I got the voice of an angel. Today's topics, I got two of them. Some people wrote in. What is a good use of work time? God, why y'all got these types of questions for me? How am I supposed to make this funny? Hey, I'll try my best. Good use of work time for me. Just staying busy. Staying moving. Because you're standing still, man. If you're standing still, time, you can just tell time's going by slow. You're thinking about stuff too much. You're not really moving. If you stay moving, you're not thinking about other things. You're focused on what you're doing. You got that fast pace. Time goes by so much faster. Another good use to work at time is just don't look at the clock. Like, you can look at the clock every now and then, but if you're looking at the clock every couple minutes, man, time's going to feel like it's going by forever. And then all that time you spend looking at the clock, looking around, you could just be doing stuff, and time could just be going by even faster. Just try to stay focused, make sure you get enough sleep. Dude, I sound like such an adult. Oh, God, y'all, good use of work time? How do y'all expect me to know that? I'm a good worker. Hey, if somebody's listening to this, don't think I'm not a good worker. Good use of work time. You tell me what good use of work time is. I would imagine if you're working, it's a good use of it. Not lollygagging and going and chilling in the bathroom or busting nuts in the leave your phone, leave your phone somewhere that you can't look at it, because that'll be a distraction. Like, dude, just work. If you're going to work, man, just work. You go to school, you're going to school to learn and study, You're going to be doing something either way. Whether you're going to school or you're going to work, it's probably not what you want to do necessarily, but you got to put that time in. You don't put that time in. If you put the time in on work and school and it's not to your best ability, then what are you doing? You're wasting your time. Like, if you're not doing it 100%, then why are you doing it? Do something else. You'll feel your best when you give 100% of yourself to something, something that you like, or even something that you don't like. Knowing that you tried 100%, trying your best at whatever it is. At least in my experience, man, I feel so much better than just, fucking around, wasting time. At the end of the day, you ain't got time to waste, man, because you ain't gonna get it back. You never get time back. Just good uses of work time, man. Just stay focused. Make sure you got enough energy, Just stay hard. It's not really that hard. It's not that hard to make good use of work time. Just work, man. Just work. And work your hardest. Keep your head up when you're working, man. Don't keep your head down. Unless you need to be looking down, but if you're working, try to stay busy. Try to stay moving if you can. If you're sitting down at a desk, then you can't really do it. God, desk jobs must suck, dude. Oh, in a cubicle? Young cubicle. You ain't catching me in a cubicle. Hell no, bro. I have some dude walking around. Have you seen my stapler? No, I haven't. No, punk ass. I ain't seen your stapler. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Well, you know what? If I did see your punk ass stapler, I'd just take all the staples out of it and leave it. God, working in an office must suck. Never doing that. You ain't never gonna catch me behind no keyboard on the office, especially taking telephone calls, man. Get out of here, man. Another good use of work time: don't work in the cubicle. That's not good use of work time. Don't work in the cubicle. That's a pro tip. And if you do work in a cubicle, rest in peace. You need to leave. You need to go do something else. Sit in a chair behind a keyboard ain't gonna do it. Another topic question, somebody asked, what's one of the major keys to the show? What is one of the major keys? Man, I don't know. This is my second episode, man. I'm hoping you guys listen. This fucking thing sucks, man. But I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get funnier. You all like it more. I mean, this is the pilot. All right? Pilot Tater, okay? Hop on the bus. Nah, pilot be airplane. Hop on the plane. Hop on the jet. Tater's gonna just fly you around. And we'll really see if the earth is flat. But one of the major keys to the show, and I think this runs into any other aspect of life, if you're thinking about doing something that you want to do, quit thinking about it, man. If you can do it, just do it. Because eventually your thoughts are going to change. You'll talk yourself out of it. You'll think of something else. And then time goes by, a month from now, 3 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, and you're like, man, I wish I would have started that podcast back then. I could have done it. If I just put my mind to it and believed in myself, I could have done it. That goes with anything. One of the major keys to the podcast, I'd say, is just, I guess if I'm by myself, is just being able to talk. Being able to talk and come up with ideas. Come up with punchlines and stuff, because when you're by yourself talking, trying to make people laugh, you don't have time to think of jokes, or else it's just going to be dead silent. Just like that. You didn't like that, did you? I really didn't either. It's just, whatever your craft is, whatever your interest is, you need to work on it. You need to perfect it, and you need to just do it. Don't waste time. Laced drugs? Shoelace? Don't waste time. Don't waste time laying around, man. Don't waste time on social media. I can't tell you how many times I'll get on Instagram an hour. I'll look up at the clock, and an hour later, I'm like, what did I just do? I looked at a bunch of stuff that I probably won't even remember, and that I don't even necessarily really care about. It's just wasting time. I could be doing other stuff, making myself better. And right now, I could be on Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. No, I'm recording. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Taterettes. My taters. I'm making the farm. I'm building a farm for my taters. Come on, my little taters. And all you taters that haven't spudded yet, don't worry. It's okay. People don't know this, but taters age like wine. It makes sense, just don't think about it. Major key to the show. God, there's not just one, man. There's multiple. Like I said, being able to talk, just having the courage to do it. For me, one of the major things is just putting myself out there in front of people and just talking like this and being just open, just talking. I'm putting myself out there in front of you guys to rag on me, hate on me, whatever you guys. I don't know, man. You gotta have the courage to put yourself out there and do what you want to do. But I guess another major key to the show is just having topics to talk about that is relevant to the people, you guys, you little taters listening. If I talk about stuff you guys don't care about, you turning it off. You pressing the power button off. The power off button. I don't want that. I want you guys to listen. I like talking, I enjoy doing this. And the more people that listen, that's great. If I could make people laugh or give some people some inspiration or, anything. If any of this affects your life in a positive way, man, that makes me feel great. Just And oh yeah, I just thought of something, guys. Another good use of work time. To have a good use of work time, you have to like what you're working on or at to make the time good and useful. Because if you do not like what you're working on with at, you may use the time to do it, but is it a good use? Maybe a bad use of work time, but you're working. Does that make sense? Like you're working, but it's not good work, but you're still using the time to work. The question was good work of use time. You can use work time and work. It's just not good. The good work of use time, good work of use time. God, jeez, see what I'm saying, man? I can't even speak straight. Speak straight. Wow. Am I using my eyes to speak? No. But guys, that's really all I about have. I mean, I don't want to backtrack myself because I can't remember what I've said so far and what I haven't said, and I'm not just gonna sit here and sound like a broken record to you fellas and gals, whoever. So man, just just because it's a major key, you can take one aspect of life and it translates to others. If you have everybody has knowledge, but knowledge is power, and everybody has knowledge, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't know that you have the knowledge and you don't know how to execute your thoughts and ideas properly and use that power, use that knowledge. People just have stuff sitting in their brain that they don't even really know about or use. That's useless power. Useless, not, I mean, any type of knowledge is power. Book knowledge, word knowledge, nature, car. If you don't use it, if you don't use any of that, then what's it doing? What's it in your brain for? It's useless. Yeah. I mean, unless it's just stuff like I'm really into like psychology and stuff. Maybe I'll make a show about psychology and just go off about it. All the cool things about it. How interesting your brain is, but that's for another time. That's not now. Okay, these episodes will get longer and longer. The better I get at talking. I want to try to aim for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Per clip, per topic. And after that, maybe an hour per topic. Have some questions from fans and stuff. Right now I'm going on 13 minutes. I think it's a pretty good start. I mean, I'm just chilling on my couch at the cat. I'm using, I'm not on the internet. I'm just using everything that I already have, and hopefully you guys can understand. Hopefully I'm making sense. I don't just sound like a dumb jackass who's like, oh, you should listen. Yeah, my taters. I'm like, no, guy, you're not even making sense. I hope I'm making sense, because it makes sense when I say it. But, hey, thanks for listening, guys. Like I said, it sucks right now. It'll get better. What do you want from me? You know what? Make your own podcast. See how fucking easy it is, you guys. You know what? I'm not going to take any shit from any of you. You know what? Because, I don't see you guys out here doing it. You don't know how hard it is? But I don't care, man. Look at me acting like a big shot, all fucking hard. It's only my second episode. Not even an episode, just a clip. Nah, man, but thank you guys for listening, man. I really appreciate it. I wish these topics weren't so serious. I could be funnier with them, but send me any type of topic, man. It doesn't always have to be funny. Good use of work time and major keys to the show. I can throw in some slams in there, and I can slide you up some good, I can slide you up a good roast. But, it's not all the time. DM me some funny stuff on Instagram. If you don't follow me already, go to @Taters Topic Talk. Follow me. DM me questions. Stay up to date with all the new clips coming out. And thanks for everything, man. See you next time, my little taters. I'm going to keep working on the form. I'm going to keep working on the form. And, God, I said it again, dude. I'm going to keep working on the farm. I'm going to keep plowing away. And I'm getting ready for you taters. because we're about to go in the ground and we're going to start spudding up. We're going to spud out. We'll get our spuds on. All right? Until next time, see ya.